stick with us and let's see what we can do. Open first the DC Multiverse Superman from Justice League Task Force, I want to say. Right? Yeah. Justice League Task Force, that's what it is. And, here is a shot of the back, including all the figures you can get in set. So you can get a Superman, Batman, Aquaman, and the Flash, and you can build Darkseid. This comes with the legs to Darkseid. So, yeah. I think this is like one of the very few sets that I've been like, I guess, excited for when it came to McFarlane. And yeah, I've had this one for a minute and I've been wanting to open him. As per usual, we're gonna have our trusty knife. Okay, so here we go. We have the Superman figure on its side here, and let's begin. So as you know, we usually cut the seam here. There we go. I've been really feeling the want to collect DC figures a lot lately. But I am gonna be completely honest, I have been restricting myself from purchasing a lot of figures just because, a lot of big life changes that I'm trying to prepare for. And, figure collecting unfortunately has gotten incredibly expensive. I don't know if you guys have, tried to buy figures lately, but they'll cost you a pretty penny now. And, ooh, I like the cape a lot. Alright, let me take this out and we can look at them. Alright guys, so here is the Man of Steel Superman out of his packaging. And if you'll notice, it has a nice wired cape. I mean, I gotta give you guys just a full-fledged, just look at this guy from every angle that I can, because it's truly something special. I also really love the comic book like paint application that has been given to him. I think that element really adds to the figure itself, and even just the overall theme of this being, taken from a comic book. And I love the way that the emblem pops, and just everything about this is really, really good. It's really well done. I think my only gripe that I can have about this figure is not the cape, not the hair, but definitely the sleeves. I hate how short that is, and it's really noticeable when you have his hand like that. That's not a good look, really. It's not even the same skin tone, I don't think, but yeah, that's gonna knock off some points. But man, even the mane on this Superman is just really well sculpted. Really, really nice. I don't know about you guys, but I am a huge, huge fan of long-haired Superman. I think that Superman looks his most badass, or his most like rock and roll, I guess you'd say. When he had like the black suit from when he returns from death, that was cool. Um, I know that we're going to be ending the McFarlane deal, and I know that Mattel's supposed to take over, so I'm hoping that through that run, I'll be able to get a long-haired Superman in the black suit, the black and gray suit, because I missed it so many times, and yeah. But anyway, that is your Superman figure. What we're going to do next is we are going to go into are accessories. Now, there's not a lot of accessories, but there are some good ones. So, yeah, in terms of accessories, he does come with a stand, which the figure is on now. And we have these two Darkseid legs, which are very much in the style that the Superman is in that, like, comic book design. And then we have, strangely, we have two flames, but I'm not entirely sure what they're for. I don't know if it goes on his hands. I don't know why Superman would need that. Maybe it's supposed to look like he's like punching super hard. I don't know. And of course you get your card. So yeah. Anyway. And now let's take a look at his articulation. So in terms of articulation, you can rotate his head all the way around. The cape has a wire in it, so you can pose that any which way you want. He is on butterfly joints, I believe, so he can go like that. Bend about that far forward. Bend his wrist. He does have ab crunch. Kick that far to the side. Kick that far forward. Bend about that far back. But you have to be careful because those are really tight. Really, really tight. Doesn't seem to be any articulation in the boot, but you can bend his foot like that. Oh, he does have feet too. So, yeah, of course you have some pivot there. And that is Task Force Superman's articulation. All that's left to do is to bring it on home. Today we took a look at Justice League Task Force McFarlane Toys Superman from the Darkseid Build-A-Figure collection. I think if you guys can still track this one down, I would absolutely say get him. I've had this figure boxed up for a minute, so it feels really good to finally get him out. I think I want to say that this is probably a set that I definitely want to try to get the rest of. But for sure, I think that the Superman is probably going to be the best one. Although I have been eyeing the Flash because I've wanted to get a Flash figure for my own like Justice League collection for a while now. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.